I still remember the day when everything came crashing down like it was yesterday. My husband had always been passionate about his volunteer work, traveling to remote areas to help those in need, or so I thought. It was during one of his supposed trips that a peculiar email landed in our shared inbox by accident, an itinerary for a luxury hunting lodge in South America. My heart pounded as I read the details, each line confirming the worst suspicions I never wanted to entertain. This wasn't about humanitarian aid, it was about indulging in lavish getaways, accompanied by a family I knew nothing about. Confrontation was inevitable. When he returned, sun-kissed and seemingly altruistic, I demanded the truth. He spun a tale of misunderstanding and charity work gone wrong, but the gloss in his eyes betrayed him. I pressed harder, and that's when he crumbled, revealing the existence of a woman and a child who had been part of his life for years. My stomach churned as I realized the depth of his deceit. It wasn't just infidelity, it was an entire life lived in parallel, a world that felt more real to him than the one we'd built together. I moved out that night, my mind swirling with disbelief and betrayal. Friends were quick to take sides, some offering solace, others whispering about my naivety for not seeing the signs sooner. I was trapped in a cycle of anger and self-pity, wondering how I could have been so blind, so easily fooled. But in the solitude of my new apartment, I found an unexpected sense of freedom. The shackles of a life built on lies had been broken, and I was left to rebuild myself from the debris of his secrets. Just when I thought I was beginning to heal, a letter arrived at my doorstep, postmarked from the very country where his double life had unfolded. It was from the other woman, expressing her own shock and betrayal at discovering his deception towards both families. She wasn't his partner, she was his victim, just like me. In a twist of fate, our shared heartbreak became a bridge, connecting us in a way I never anticipated. Together, we pieced together the fragments of our lives, finding strength in shared pain, and I realized that perhaps the most shocking revelation was my own capacity for forgiveness and resilience.